cheater. What the F? Do, 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 do. Pop out the chat. That would help. That would help. Live chat. Live chat. Okay. Hello world, it's Birdo Prey 5 Qapla. Welcome to the Birdo Prey 5 X channel. It is Friday, March, whatever the F it is, 13th, 2020, day one of the national emergency, however. Oh man, I am exhausted. Some of you might have gotten the email in the couple of minutes before I started that my Star Trek Picard Episode 8 review has finally uploaded. And I know everybody and their mother, except Mama Prey, got out their Star Trek Picard Episode 8 reviews already. I apologize. Waking up at 2 a.m. to watch it, I don't know. It takes... then that whole day, I worked on this till 2 a.m. last night, and I was up again by 7 a.m. this morning, working on it again, right through, all the way through, with just a short break to get washed. Working on it literally all day, except for maybe an hour break and 5 hours of sleep, perhaps less than that. It's been crazy. I had to find out a different way of doing these things, because this is killing me. It's tough. It's tough. Carpet sniffer, okay, that's fine. I have a story to tell you guys about that. Okay, so I see some people here early. Welcome, everybody. Joseph, Patrick, Hector, Cinnabon, Bunny. Joseph says, soon I will be asleep. 47 Yorktown, looks like he was probably first when I started the actual stream. Welcome, 47 Yorktown. Thomas Potts says hi. Hector says good night. Thomas Potts says cheater for some reason. Jeff Franklin says greetings. Greetings, Jeff Franklin. Hector says, how's the review going? It's done. It's done. In fact, it was done about an hour ago, but it was YouTube took forever to process this review. It took longer for YouTube to process this video than I think any video I've uploaded to YouTube in the last couple of years. I was shocked. It was at 0% for the longest time, that after like 20 minutes, I uploaded it a second time, just in case that first one got bugged out. But, of course, by the time the second one uploaded, the first one had moved to 95% finished. So then I deleted the one I had uploaded the second time and just went back to the original. Man, eyes are already going. Joseph Patrick says 5x5. Thank you, Joseph. Jeff Franklin says because we need the X in Birdo Prey 5X. Well, You do if you want it highlighted. I will tell you that much. Number one sci-fi says, tell Mama Pray, I love you, Mom, more and more and more, and of course you too. Birdo Pray 5X. Thank you, number one sci-fi. Mama Pray says the same. And Mama Pray wanted me to let everyone know, she just wanted to apologize to everybody for yesterday. She was exhausted, and she slept. She slept pretty much through the time she would have been streaming. I asked her, she's like, she wasn't so sure, and she was tired, so okay. So she slept. She did get some sleep, which she desperately needed. She's very sorry she didn't get on yesterday. I'm sure she will be on again at some point. It just, yesterday was a rough day here. So don't worry about that, and she apologizes. Hopefully you guys, found something else to listen to. Actor says 1X or 5. No, it's 1X. John DeMarco says, greetings, John DeMarco. The Epic Beard is calling me hashtag fraud news. DJ says the X is for X-rated. That is certainly not the case, DJ Odyssey. Mr. Londell says, time to sharpen the bat left. Qapla, Mr. Londell. Aberjam says, oh look, Bubblegum Joe remembered he has a YouTube channel. Where is the real one? Is it stuck up your nose? Mike Richards says, greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Greetings, Mike Richards. Actor says, maybe he's a ex-Klingon. Number one sci-fi says, Bird of Prey X is hashtag carpet sniffer O Prey 5X. So, yesterday or the day before, Mama Pray, after I did the stream where I had talked about how much I love the smell of freshly laid carpet, Mama Pray told me that she was looking at possibly changing the carpet that go that's on the stairs that go between the main floor of the house and the basement. But she thought better and thought, oh, this was months ago, I suppose. Yeah, about a month ago. She thought about it, but she's like, She said she knows how much carpet smells, and that it would, she didn't want me to have to smell the fresh carpet. So she got on her hands and knees, and I was wondering, why was she on? She scrubbed for hours trying to scrub that carpet clean rather than just replacing it, because she thought I wouldn't like the smell of the carpet, because this is something I'd never told her before, that I like the smell of fresh carpet. So had I told her this a month ago, she probably would have just ordered new carpet and had it put in. She would have, rather than, I think it was 2 days. For 2 days, she treated it, the stains. She spent an ungodly amount of time scrubbing down these stairs and carpets, because, it hasn't had a good wash in over 10 years. Not that they get, not that they're terrible, but I'm sure they weren't great. So yeah, if only I told Mama Pray that I like the smell of carpet, things could have been different. Not Ryan Johnson says hello and Qapla. Jeff Franklin says Qapla. Jeff Franklin. Yeah, Big Beard says no, this is not the XXX channel. It's just 1X. No naked girls. I know you don't see any. There's not going to be. Actresses, click that like before the virus catches you. Tabermac says, Birdo Prey 5, Qapla, Tabermac. Tabermac? Oh, JP's! What the hell? How did I miss that? I told you, the eyes. The eyes are tired. Mr. Londell says, Mexico is... What the hell? Mexico is considering closing the border with the U.S. They should. They should put up a wall See, you didn't believe Trump. He was going to make Mexico pay for it. Captain Trek. Mexico's going to put up a wall so all these infected Americans don't head into their country for free health care. Captain Trek says, hail, hail. This was all Trump's plan from the beginning. 4D chess. DJ Odyssey says, hashtag, where's my wrench? I wrenched you a few minutes ago, DJ. Thomas Potts is Bird of Prey. Did you see the me tweet? Looks like they got the Android image off the internet. Yes, I did. Although I didn't see it from the me tweet, I saw it on somebody else's video. On I think it was Nerdrotics video from last night. That the Android image that morphs into data comes from Shutterstock, which is a big image, where you can license images on the internet. So they probably paid like $25 for the rights to that image, and that's what they did. Basically, one step up from a Google image search. All they did was really change the eyes. Actor says, all the lack of rest means you will be unfocused and distracted today instead of laser focused on you. Yes, it does, Hector. And I will tell you, I'm going to give a little warning, heads up, that I don't know what I might say to the dear Bops. So, while I usually stand behind anything I might give you as advice, I would caution everybody to be a little skeptical of any advice I might give when we hit the dear Bops. Oh wow. Assuming we make it and I don't just fall asleep on the stream. John DeMarco says, no need to apologize, Mama Pray. Hope you're feeling better. She says, thank you. Captain Trek says, Bird of Prey. I hope I did not embarrass her too much the other day. You did not, Captain Trek. She was so excited. Abigail says, tell Mama Pray we understand, although we did miss her, and with a heart. Aw.
Thank you.
And DJ says, he's not naked anymore. Too much information, DJ. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, greetings, birds, turds, and alpacas. Greetings, Wesley. And Wesley has been super kind, trying to find time to teach me how to play a game, and suggesting games and whatnots. And I wish I had the time to play these games, Wesley. I really, really do. It's like, I don't know. No, don't. I don't know where all my time is going. It's all going to YouTube, which is fine, but wow. I'm surprised. Yosef says the X is for explicit. It's not, although I don't hate that. Wesley says, why are you on the X channel? Because, Wes, I just released my Star Trek Picard review on the main channel, and for algorithm reasons, I didn't want both videos going up at the same time. Although I will please ask you guys, if you care about Old Bird, when this video is over, if not before, go ahead and watch the Star Trek Picard review. Keep it open, watch it through, and if you enjoyed it or whatever, comment on it. That initial activity really helps get YouTube to promote it to other people. Now, last week's, which I released almost an hour and a half later, 2 hours later than I released tonight's, did exceptionally well overnight. It had over 100 views by morning, which was pretty damn good for my channel. So hopefully tonight's does as well. I'm concerned the fact that I'm going on at the same time I release the video, that some people might only click on the live stream and forget to go to the video, which, if that's what you want, that's fine. Obviously, Obviously, you do what you want to do. I'm not going to force anybody to do anything. If you are honestly interested in watching the video, don't forget you brought up. Yeah, Smile Price saying there's already 5 comments on the video. So thank you. Actress's X is for extreme. I like that. Extreme. It's for experimental, but we'll take extreme. Thomas's YouTube told him to drop the XX. Yosef says, anyway, guys, I'll be unconscious in about 5 minutes. We'll watch later in about 8 hours. Have a good sleep, Yosef, if you're still awake. Hopefully you're in nap land. Number 1 sci-fi says, Bird of Prey 5. Why did you make Mama Prey clean your carpet? That's crazy. I didn't make her. She wanted to clean the stairs. She's trying to get the house cleaned up and ready for Sis O'Prey's potential baby shower. Of course, I say potential because it's a month from now, over a month from now. God knows if there's if you even be allowed to travel. The the declaration of state of emergency might be in effect, and people probably won't be able to travel, and God knows what might be going on. So we don't know. But Mama Pray, for the meantime, is proceeding as if there still will be a baby shower next month. So she's doing little things slowly to help get the house in order by the time it happens. DJ says goodnight to Yosef. Wow, am I that far behind? No, I can't be that far behind. No, I'm not terribly far behind. Where are we? John DeMarcos' Bird makes Mama Pray scrub the carpet so he doesn't have to buy new carpet. That's not. Mama Pray can buy carpet anytime she wants. She really thought she was doing me a favor. Actor says, we all know what you really want is to smell the adhesive of the carpet. I don't know what part of the carpet it is that I like smelling, but there's something in there. Aberjam says X is for excruciating. The Epic Beard says Slave Master O Pray 5. Poor Mama Pray. Jeff Franklin says my earlier message was supposed to be Qapla to Wartok in his epic and honorable quest to bring down the evil forces of Kuroga. Well, that's not very nice. Hector says the X marks where a bird crashed. Joe Lau says, hail chat, hail bird, and family, welcome Joe Lau, Qapla. John DeMarco says, calm down bird, you're too excited. Jeff says, bird's gonna fall asleep again in the middle of the streaming. I might. Tomorrow, by the way, is Demolition Man for Cinema Saturday. Don't forget tomorrow's Demolition Man. And then we will look at the poll on birdofprey5.com to see what the movie will be for next week. Well, it's probably, Back to the Future was in the lead. So it's probably Back to the Future for next week. But tomorrow is when we confirm everything. Number 1 sci-fi says, wake up! Joe Lau says, hope all is well to Mama Pray. That is not what the X stands for, though, Joe Lau. Edgar says, I feel like you should end the stream and rest. The review will keep us entertained enough. You know, Hector, if everybody felt like you, I would gladly do it. The Epic Beard says, do not watch Kurogan propaganda videos. Captain Track is saying hi to Wes. And Wesley tells Captain Track he needs a nickname for him. Actor says, the Epic Beard, isn't this channel exactly that? Epic says, I knew my head felt funny, son of a bitch. DJ says, don't watch his video, go watch number 1 music video of the week, mine. DJ has a pretty good music video. I did not get all the way through it. I only got a little bit in because of such a crazy day. But DJ, I promise you, the video is paused on my browser, and I will get back to it. It's spam. Why are they calling spam it? 8:37 at night. We got an email from Sassy's vet who comes to the house. Just a heads up, they are still coming to the house, Sassy. So if we need to, we can still call the vet for you. As long, yeah, I can't find my doctor. She's missing in action. But Sassy's doctor, we can get her if we need her. Captain Track says, Wesley, you may call me Gary. DJ is reeing. Oh, did I bring up the baby shower? I'm sorry, DJ. Number one sci-fi says, Bird of Prey, where can we donate to the Sis O Prey 5 baby fund at? Well, actually, in all honesty, there are a couple of registries. I mean, if you guys wanted, I know people asked, and I forgot to put it in, but you know what? The Amazon one. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay. Well, here, I'll give you guys the link. I mean, if anybody seriously wants to, Sis O Prey 5 registry, Amazon. Now, the Amazon one, the thing about it is that it has a diaper fund. So, like, if you just want to put some money towards diapers or something, you can. Listen, if you guys want to do that, I mean, by all means, I'm sure she'd be happy. I would appreciate it, but I'm not, you know, I thank you guys for even if it's a joke. That's the registry. I know some people weren't joking when they asked a while back. I just forgot to put it up. But I only have it because yesterday 2 days ago, I did the Evites for the baby shower. So I had the links saved so I could put them in on Evite. Because Mama Prey didn't know how to send an Evite. Wesley says, Bird of Prey is so far, not that far behind. Mark Andy says, 3 seashells, yay. Captain Trax says, Bird of Prey, X is for X split. I don't know. Mark Andy says, no TP needed. Well, not with the seashells. Epic Beard says, remember to bring your own 3 seashells for virus sake. Thomas Potts says, breaking news, we found 79,000 votes for Lord of the Rings. What? 79,000 what? Mark Andy says, truly prophetic. Ah, god damn it. Can't pronounce the word. Truly, something of the future. This is at this rate, we're ain't going to cinema sad day, and will be the only cinema playing in the world. John DeMarco says your streams are great, Bird, but if you need to rest, don't let us keep you up. Don't worry, John. What I'm going to do is in a few minutes, we're going to go to the Dear Bops, and then it will probably be a relatively short stream. I mean, I don't see this going 2.5 or 3 hours. Of course, that's what I always say, and then sometimes we do end up going long. DJ says, get to bed, Bird. I know, but Wesley says no. Yeah. Wesley, we need Dear Bop. I know you do. What did I click on? Okay. No, son of a bitch. Where's the chat? There it is. DJ says, who is Sis O Prey? Oh, damn. I typoed it. That's Sis O Prey. Sis O Prey registry. Amazon also is using the affiliate link. So, anything you purchase, I think the channel will get credit for, but I'm not 100% sure how that works. So, better safe than sorry. Aberjam says, DJ just finished Sharona. Just need to record it. Very cool. Josh treats his bird of prey. You worked with King Philip of France to take out the Templars on Friday the 13th, 1307. That's fake news. TJ says, awesome Aberjam, no rush. Wesley says, bird of prey, I can send baby wipes. I know you could use them. The wipes are like gold, Wes. If you got baby wipes, you should sell them for cash. Joe Lau says, I'll send some toilet paper. Epic says, diapers, yikes, they have to be outrageous these days. It's been 14 years since we've had kids that small. Aberjam says, someone being held captive, soul, S-O-S-O, pray. I typoed Sisso Prey to S-O-S-O, pray. Thomas is bird of prey, very detailed areas affected. Let's see. Only 142,000 cases? Huh. Thought it would have been more. 70,000 recovered. 116 out of 195 countries affected. We've got to get that to 100%. I'm kidding. Yeah, well, New York is second place. Second place in the United States. Wow. TBD, to be determined. They don't know what state it is. Oh man, that's got to be tough. TBD is the number 3 spot behind Washington and New York. Okay. Thank you, Thomas Potts. Aberjam says the shells are easy. You just crap in them. No wiping needed. Epic, no 24-hour stream, Epic. Wazzy said hopefully Bird of Prey gets the Deer Bop in 30 minutes or so. Hopefully sooner than that. Kevin Track just gave $5 to the Diaper Fund. Thank you, Captain Track. DJ is reeing. John DeMarco says, ever the son of a bitch sound tired. Even the son of a bitches sound tired. I'm so sorry. DJ says, Bird of Prey, I ordered that hat from you today. I ordered a hat. Very cool. From Amazon or from Teespring? Not that it matters, I'm just curious. Cinnabon says, wow, Bird of Prey should go to bed. I know. I'm in bed, though, as Bombo Crate points out. Dear Bop, I know. Wazzy Bird of Prey needs that muscle relaxer Anti-Trigger was on. I know! Anti-Trigger sounded high as a kite today. I was like, oh my god. That's the good stuff. I gotta be honest, because I never really, muscle relaxers never felt like they did anything for me either, but, wow. DJ Odyssey is reeing. Sorry, DJ. Alexander is just dropping by to say hello. Thank you, Alexander. Alexander says hello, DJ. No, it's not a 26-hour stream, Thomas. It's not Bajoran days. The Epic Beard says, so pray, wait for it. And there's the again from DJ. DJ said from Teespring. Very cool, DJ. Thank you. Aberjam says Corona will stay in the general population now. It will become the new, stronger version of the common cold, and our immune systems will get accustomed to it. I think it'll just become, it'll just get added to the flu shot at some point, and it'll just, it'll eventually just become old news. Nobody's gonna care. Sci-Fi Nation just donated $5. Donating because I have you on while watching Accent Art Comics. Love you, Bird. Keep up the great work, my friend. Oh, thank you so much, Sci-Fi Nation. Very cool of you to even super chat, or actually not super chat. He used StreamYard, and the link is in the description if anybody wants. But yeah, because I'm on the Bird of Prey 5X channel, we're not monetized. We probably never will be. But yeah, I mean we're only 925 subscribers short of the 1,000 subscribers needed to potentially get monetization. So yes, when I do streams on this channel, there's no super chats. However, if anybody really wants to give, you can still give through Streamlabs. That still works. And that link is in the description.
Oh, yeah.
And DJ just gave $3 for Ree, and he gets Kissing Dax, which remember, yes, if you donate via Streamlabs, it's a 1 in 5 chance of getting Kissing Dax and a 1 in 5 chance of getting Eyebrow Raising Dax. And I was thinking of adding yet a new animation that would raise your Dax chances to 1 in 2 of some type of Dax. But I didn't add it yet. Maybe this weekend. So very cool. Very cool. Epic says it's music to his ears. Thomas says, are the diapers Sisso Prey has on her list for me? No, they're not for me, Thomas. DJ's reeing again. John DeMarco says, ask not for whom the demented pink bunny rees. He rees for thee. Wow, how poetic. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, okay, I'll send you the baby whites. You can use them as bartering. Thank you, Wes. Aberjam says, we love you, Bird, but we'll be damned if we're gonna show it. And now read the goddamn Dear Bops. I know, I'm gonna get there. Number 1 sci-fi Bird of Prey, I just daxed myself. Yes, a lot of daxing going on. Agnes says, hey, that's Aberjam's jam. And Aberjam says, hey, that's my line. Epic Beard says, I have more subs than the Bird of Prey 5X channel. Alpacas win. Sci-Fi Nation says, love ya and greetings, Bird of Prey, Mamo Prey, Sassio Prey, and fellow nerds. Greetings, Sci-Fi Nation and Axonar Comics. Sorry we can't be there tonight. Joe Lau says, lol, no Dear Bop. No, we're gonna do Dear Bop. Aberjam says, cheeky bastards. You don't have to censor the word bastard, Aberjam. DJ says, Dear Bop. And Chief Cook says, Trump is going to declare martial law very soon. He's gonna cancel the election. He's gonna be, yes. I'm afraid called it. He's gonna cancel the election. He's just gonna stay on for another 4 years. He's gonna say it's not safe to go vote. Anyway, but in all seriousness, I doubt that's happening. But let's get to some Dear Bops. Chief Cook has a friend who works at the Pentagon. And what secrets are they willing to share, Chief? Okay, we got to. Oh, this is. Okay, there we go. Dear Bops. Dear Bops. Joe Lau says, bastard, some bitch, just testing. Oh, Chief Cook has a friend who works at Pentagon. That's how he knows that they're going to declare martial law soon. Okay. What the fuck is this? Write more. That's all I have to say. Literally, it seems as though you relied on video to make your point. You clearly know what you're talking about. Why waste your intelligence on just posting videos to your site when you could be giving us something informative to read? With every other word they're misspelled. And then they said compra, comgra, implicit, compara, cialis, professional. That is surprisingly spam. I mean, it seems well-targeted spam, but that is clearly spam. It is not a Dear Bot. So we will erase that one. Wow. I can't imagine. I didn't imagine how much spam this was going. Oh, there's another spam. Goodbye. Wow. I'm going to have to put some spam checks in on the Dear Bop system. Dear Bop, the doctor jumped on top of you. Apparently, yes, he had to jump on top of me to put the trach in, but they're thinking something different. They're thinking something because they're all perverts and children. The Epic says, I used to know someone who worked at the penthouse. That is kind of like the Pentagon. Dear Bob, the plumbing pipe of knowledge, WTF, indeed. And don't worry if it's you. Ryan Lands. If it's you, Ryan Lands, I did credit you in my video today for the PVC pipe of knowledge. I know Anti-Trekker didn't mention it in his, but I went ahead, I put it in my video. So hopefully you will see it later. Just a mention of your username and the channel and whatnot. Green Road CBD oil. No, more spam. Wow. I'm going to have to put on spam controls. Dear Mr. Bot, I saw your recent victory over those pesky alpaca rebels. I would like to make you an offer. I will send you some of my Egg-O-Matic or Eggmobile if you prefer to call it that. It's a custom-made hovercraft which can be easily controlled and modified to your liking. You can then use your dexterity. You can use it to destroy your enemies. All I ask for in return is you wear a few items that I will be sending you. No, nothing like those colorful bunny things that the other guy wears. I'm talking about a disguise to look more menacing, like myself. If you agree to those terms, I will send you the disguise first, then the Egg-O-Matic with the extra port to customize it as you see fit. If you happen to see an extremely fast blue rodent, would you be so kind as to exterminate it with the utmost hatred? I would be so grateful. Sincerely, your ally, Mr. Julian Ivo Robotic. Is that really Robotic's name now, Julian? As soon as I got to Egg, I was like, this is a Sonic the Hedgehog reference. I'm not, I know, just to be in no uncertain terms, I'm not interested in wearing any type of costume as a prerequisite for accepting a gift, even if it's a hovercraft. So thank you, but no thank you, Mr. Robotnik. Now, if you want to send it, no questions asked, and maybe just put a suggestion in that you would like to see me wear it, but it's not required, that's your choice. But I'm certainly not going to take any quid pro quo for a hovercraft. Wesley wants me to eat the spam. Sci-Fi Nation says, Bird of Prey, I need a Twitter DM for the shipping on the Amazon wish list. I need a Twitter DM for shipping on the Amazon wish list. As a direct message. Amazon should ship it. Should have the address. You shouldn't need an address to ship to, Sci-Fi. Yeah, it should just say Astoria. You shouldn't need a full address. Mamo Prey tested it. She didn't need an address. But, Sci-Fi, I will DM you on Twitter later if there's an issue. But thank you. Chief Cook says they say they're getting ready for the C in government. The order. Tom, the Bird of Prey, the left side of Dear Bob isn't completely showing up. Damn it. Okay. And Sci-Fi says, never mind. Okay. Check the wish list. Check the wish list. And that's the problem. It's my sister's. I don't think I can check it. There we go. I don't know, Mama Prey. It's just exactly what he wrote. He just said that he needed an address, but then he said never mind. Dear God Emperor, Miner number 5 here. Thank you so much for my humble request. The new shoes arrived the other night. Mine are pretty nice with a few holes. Miner number 7 wasn't as lucky. His came with feet in them. And miner number 6 had it worst of all. His broken feet are missing. He just sits on a pulley thing now. Would you be so gracious to send him new legs so he can walk again? Thank you again for the new shoes. Thank the great Mamo Pray for bringing us the God Emperor bird to us. All hail Kuroga. I'll go back to work now, miner number 5. Well, miner number 5, I'm glad you got your new shoes, but if I could just send new legs to everybody who needed them, I would take the first pair, and then I would come to the mines myself, and then I would see what the real situation is. But so I'm sorry I can't send new legs to number 7, but listen, if he or number 6, whoever it is that needs the legs. But don't worry, even if if you become an ineffective miner, if mining is no longer, if you're not physically able to mine, Kuroga has, backup programs for you. So we will take you away out of the mines and put you in a more appropriate setting to make the most out of what you can do. Maybe you just have to, turn a knob or something for electricity, whatever it is. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll make it right. And you're welcome. Dear God Emperor, all praise to you. Thank you for bringing the rain. All of the rats were washed out of the mines. We caught a lot of them. We are making a stew. Yummy, yummy. One small problem. It's very muddy now. One of the other miners is stuck in a hole. I think the other one has lost his legs. We need to help down here. Thank you, oh great bird of prey. All hail Kuroga. Miner number 15. Well, just take one of the many available jeeps, take the winch out, and throw it to them, and you can winch them out of any hole. That's why we have jeeps. They're really good in the mines. I mean, yeah, the exhaust makes you feel a little funny, but do you think it's more important to rescue that person stuck in the mud than worry about your and all the other miners' minor health concerns? You get it? Because you're a miner, your health concerns are minor. You get it. It works. It works. Chief Cook says, Bird, what happened to my wrench? Chief Cook, it's another channel. It is another channel. Not everybody has a wrench on the Bird of Prey 5X channel. When we're back on the Bird of Prey 5 channel on Monday, or tomorrow for that matter, your wrench will be back. It's just this is a completely different channel, so there's completely different wrenches. Dear Mop. Oh, dear Mop. We are truly sad you did not do a live stream on Thursday. I hope you are doing all right. I was sleepy. I was a sleepy day over here as well. Please take care of yourself and Growy Bird. Tell us a story if you're up for it. Otherwise, have a great day. Thank you, Mamo Pray fan. No. Mamo Pray says thank you, and the only story she had was the one I already told about the carpet and the new carpet. She would have replaced it. We'll see. But thank you. She will have a story, if not today, then some other day soon. Oh, okay. So Mamo Pray does want to address you guys a little later before I end. So it's not necessarily a story, but it's something. And Sci-Fi Nation is something that's going to be delivered by the 16th. Very cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And I'm sure Sissel Prey will be telling me to tell you guys that. Address is Bird of Prey, for heaven's sake, what did you put in that Picard review that is still processing? What the new gods did you offend? It's got to be working now, Actor. It was working before I started the stream. Please don't tell me they did something to it. Refresh the page, Hector. Refresh the page. Let's see. Is it still up? It's still working. Still working. There's sound to the end, so it looks like it's pretty good. I'm not seeing any error messages. All is good. All's well. You can refresh the page if need be. Anyway, dear Bop indeed. The sheer effing hubris. You couldn't even spell cookies in the 2nd grade. You still can't pronounce turret, Mario, or kangaroo. You should not have cheated on the speech therapy before attending my class. You have no right to be giving out bad advice to others. Shame on you. You're a 2nd grade teacher, Mrs. Router. Well, okay. If I remember correctly, she was Miss Router. So, it seems very suspicious that she would keep her same last name. Although, I guess if you keep your name, you still call yourself Mrs.? I don't know. How about this? Screw you. Screw you, Mrs. Router, wherever you are. You sucked. Hopefully, you're no longer a teacher. Maybe you're retired. Or at least in middle management somewhere. Sheer effing hubris. And you spell cookies wrong. Cookies is spelled with I-E. Dear Bop, free person here. Being homeless sucks. I can't find TP or hand sanitizer in the stores. When I cough, people look at me oddly. Can I move to Karoga and work for you? I'm really desperate. I should never have left my pod. Thanks for the bad advice, Bop. I think I'm going to die. Pod person. No pod person. No. You're not going to die. You're not going to die. If you want to come to New York, I can't say I can hire you, but the governor announced that the prisoners of New York State prisons are making their own Purell. It's called NYC Clean. NYC Clean. New York's NYS Clean. New York State Clean. So we will probably have extra, it's not Purell brand, but hand sanitizer coming straight from the New York State prisons, which I promise you is an actual policy of our governor, Andrew Cuomo, and not a Karogan policy by me. Our prisoners don't make hand sanitizer. They make weapons, but if we ever have too many weapons, maybe we'll put some onto hand sanitizer duty. I am very sorry if things are honestly going bad for you, pod person. You can drive to the middle of the desert, and they don't care about it out there, home on the range place where the buffalo roam and the deer and the antler all play. You can. It's getting warmer. You can find a national forest and just eat the berries and fish and just live off the land. Screw this whole city. Screw civilization. Screw dealing with other people. Just go out to the big, great adventure that awaits and live it out. Wait 6 months. Wait for summer to be over and for all this to pass. And then you can come back and rejoin society if you wish. You probably won't even want to, because it's going to be so much better living off the land than being a pod person. So you're welcome, and good luck. In all seriousness, good luck. Dear Bob, you clubbed the fook out of the fook. What the fook? I clubbed the fook out of the fook. What the fuck? Hey, buddy, fook you. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Club the fook out of the fook. Oh, man. Dear Bob, Tinkerbell here. I would like to join your she-male harem. When is the next audition? I'm lubed up and ready to go, you big boy. Lots of love and kisses, Tinkerbell. Well, Tinkerbell, there is no she-male harem. However, I urge you to get in contact with the Kurogan propaganda / mental health minister, Alexander. Word is on the street that he does collect she-males for his own personal harem, but I don't have one. He might make you do the Momo challenge. I'm not quite clear on that. I keep forgetting his position on the Momo challenge, but regardless, whatever he says, you better do it. So, yeah, don't talk to me. Talk to the Kurogan Minister of Mental Health and Propaganda. Dear Bob, greetings from the Galactic Union of M-Class planets to the inhabitants of Earth. I am Ambassador Forrest of Gump. Get it? Ha ha ha. Signed, Emperor Zoltar. Wow. What's going on here? I think everything's okay. I think everything's okay. It's not a presidential alert. That's that much. It's not. Dear Bob, my German girlfriend likes to rate our sex between 1 and 10. Last night we tried anal. She kept shouting 9. The best I've done so far. But I would like to reach a 10. Any advice? No, just keep at it. She'll eventually realize the issue, and the only way to stop it is to stop yelling 9. Oh man. Okay. Dear Bob, do you know any good lawyers? No. I'm going to sue my wife's doctor. She is in a coma, and the doctor said, oh my God. I'm not going to read the rest, but I get it. It's funny. It's funny, and to be honest, I was like, really? I was like, oh, now I understand. No, but yeah, you should sue him. You should sue him. Dear Bob, multiple personality guy here again. I've been getting worse. I have my friend hide a tiny camera in my computer room so I wouldn't know where it is. Then I had him give me the recording. It turns out I've been writing multiple Dear Bops in my sleep. I'm sorry. I'll be sure to keep myself away from the computer from now on. Thanks for helping us, Bob. You're welcome. So multiple Dear Bops. It's okay. You know, there is no limit. I don't want to encourage people to do frivolous Dear Bops, but I don't want to scare anybody away from doing multiple necessary Dear Bops. There is no particular limit on Dear Bops at this point. As for what I wasn't telling you, you could read it on the screen, Wes. You can read the Dear Bops on the screen, so there's no reason to not know what it was. Here, I will bring it up again for a short second. There you go. Okay. Dear Bob, how much does New York pay for sperm donations? I don't believe the state pays anything. I don't think they take sperm donations. And I never particularly, I never tried to sell this stuff, so I don't know. It's probably a good question you could Google. I'm guessing the pay depends on how desirable it is. Dear Bot, it's me again. Someone just effing shoot me, okay? My spouse indeed got let go from the job they just started after leaving another job that may not have paid as much, but at least they had full benefits. So I'm financially effed. It's not even funny. Unfortunately, they are busy crying about the lost opportunity and have not started looking for another job. I am so tired of this. Just when I think I might be able to get ahead, a little ahead, and catch up on some debt, maybe put some money in savings, life goes ahead and decides to screw me yet again. What really hurts is the company that hired my spouse. They didn't fill out the paperwork to even hire my spouse. So we can't even turn around and file an unemployment claim because technically there was no employment. So far, we are out nearly $4,000 in earnings that have yet to be paid, plus the weekly income moving forward isn't happening. I just got paid yesterday and I'm down to about $100 left to my name after paying bills. My spouse has wiped out my savings that I had to support their failing business. And now that they have been working, and before they went to work for the other company that they left to take this other position. And what really sucks, the new company that hired them, that just let them go, they were so desperate they wanted to hire my spouse on the spot, they couldn't even allow time for a proper 2 weeks notice. So my spouse is now damaged goods when going to interview with the other companies. FML. Off to Facebook Marketplace I go to start listing items for sale so we can eat this week. No advice needed, just ranting. Oh man, I am so sorry. However, what the F, man? You don't... This is a very expensive life lesson. Do not leave a job until you have the paperwork in hand that you are starting another job. And to say that it is a giant red flag. And it's obviously too late for you, but this is for anybody else out there who might ever potentially be in the same situation. It is a giant red flag if a company will not give you the time. Company says they want to hire you, but not give you the time to give the 2 weeks notice or whatever notice you need to give to your old employer, then F that company, okay? Because if that company is already willing to treat you like that before you've even started the job, if they're willing to screw over the other company before you've even started the job, that company, I don't care how much they might claim to pay, they don't have the morals. They don't have the morals. So you're going to get effed. Maybe not as quickly as in this case, but you're going to get effed eventually. So I'm very sorry to hear about all this. You didn't request advice. I will respect that. I just want to make this a learning experience for other people who might come across this situation in the future. Oh, Mama Pray does want to say something. Yes. Okay. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Right.
And I needed the job.
Mm-hmm.
And let him go. He got unemployment because he was fighting.
Mm.
So he got the letter saying unemployment.
Right.
And as long as he didn't say no to that, they say no unemployment.
So if you guys couldn't hear that, Mama Pray saying that she knew a woman who worked in a supermarket and she was paid off the books. And she got fired. And she went to unemployment and she was able to get the unemployment because the supermarket didn't fight it. So I don't know if unemployment is an option. It sounds like maybe you weren't employed long enough in this case. But if they were continually employed at the other job, that time would count. Although if they quit their job, though, then it doesn't work.
No, but they didn't quit their last job.
They did quit their last job. They quit their last job to take the new job.
Right. They didn't quit the new job.
Right.
It's okay.
Oh, so Mama Price is thinking that unemployment would still be available because you didn't, even though you didn't have the paperwork, the fact that you didn't or she didn't voluntarily quit the new job, unemployment would still process it, and the new job probably wouldn't fight it because they did something wrong, and they would be in a bigger mess if they fought it and lost than if they just paid the unemployment. That's a possibility. It's not something I thought of, but Mama Pray knows these things. Sci-Fi Nation, you probably don't want to advertise that. Nothing. I don't want to repeat it. Dear Bop, you're late. Are you all right? Mama Pray wasn't on either. I hope you're both doing okay. Yes, I'm fine. Fridays are going to be tough. Thursdays are tough. If you'll know if my Star Trek Picard review hasn't come out yet, then that's why I'm late. Okay, I can't go on until I get my Star Trek Picard review out. I try to get it out by Friday morning, but today and yesterday was bad days. So it ended up coming out just an hour or so ago, and that's why. So just for you guys to know, if my Picard review hasn't come out yet, shouldn't really get too nervous. It means I'm just still working on it. Now, granted, there's only 2 more weeks of Picard left, so it shouldn't be a problem in 2 or 3 weeks. But until then, that's the issue. Dear Bob, how can I let my friends know that it's really annoying to have long countdowns? I'm afraid he is turning into some Turtistain. Please worried about the hot and sexy Ciso Prey. Hope she is well. Oh, plus worried. Ciso Prey had a cold, no fever, but she was feeling a bit better today. So hopefully, knock wood, things are going well for Ciso Prey. Unfortunately, we probably won't see her for a while. You need to make extra careful that she's okay, obviously, and we're okay. So, but we talked to her today, and she was doing better than she was yesterday. Was there another question there? I'm sorry. And Alexander just came on live. Okay, Alexander. The Minister of Propaganda is live now on his channel. My lord, I am sorry you didn't enjoy my episode Thursday. I apologize. Unfortunately, season 1 is already written. How do you want me to proceed next season of Picard? Your loyal servant, Alex Kurtzman. Alex Kurtzman, you're not a Kurogan, so I suspect this is fake news. However, if you're really asking how I want you to proceed, I want Picard to find something at Starfleet, the Starfleet archives. He accidentally goes to the wrong room or something, and he walks into a vault that has all of the stashed files on the Discovery. And it's like, oh shit, this isn't supposed to be part of our universe. And he calls Q. He just yells out, Q, Q, Q. And Q pops up. And he says, ooh, bonjour, Captain, El Capitan. And he's like, Q, what the F is this? What sheer effing hubris did the Q have to create this Michael Burnham character? And he's like, oh, geez. That must have been my son again, playing with the timeline. I'll fix it. And he snaps his fingers, and Michael Burnham and the Discovery disappear from the universe, and Captain Picard is back in Starfleet, and in fact, he's the CNC of Starfleet, not Admiral Clancy. And everything is good again, and then we get Star Trek Picard Season 2, he's the CNC of Starfleet. And we see with all the high-level shit he has to deal with. And he has occasional lunches with Boothby, who is still inexplicably alive and the groundskeeper of Starfleet Academy. That's where I want you to go for Season 2. Also, the Borg... No, you know what? The Borg, the ex-Borgs, they've decided as a way to fight back against the people looking at them funny, they're just going to become nudists. So, we're going to have Jerry Ryan walking around naked a lot. There you go. That's Season 2 in a nutshell. Dear Bob, do Momo to stop the virus. No, Momo, doing Momo does not stop the virus. That's fake news. That is total fake news. Dear Bob, hey there, Joey. It's your Uncle Paulie. I was listening to your origin story the other day. What's with that dumbass teacher of yours? Who the hell spells cookie with a Y? That's crazy. And that Fruit Loop that graded you down for the whole semester? Nobody screws with my genius nephew. Anyways, I paid a couple house calls. I figured they'd both like some swimming lessons. Unfortunately, I forgot to bring inflatable swimming aids, so I had to use bricks instead. I gotta say, I'm impressed, though. They've been holding their breath down there for nearly a week. I can't wait to see how long they go. Anyways, I gotta go sterilize the trunk of my car. Take care of yourself, kiddo, and say hi to your mother for me. Uncle Paulie, you better be careful about making house calls. If somebody's coughing, don't put them in your car. In fact, just leave them alone and go, Purell your hands or something. Crazy Uncle Paulie. The APs is Bird of Prey. You have just been hired for Season 2 and 3 writing. Thank you, JPs. I knew I could do it. Carlos is Bird of Prey. When does Discovery start? Have you heard when? The Lower Decks. I have not heard about either one starting. I assume one would start soon after Picard. My guess is 3 weeks after Picard, so that they can nobody can cancel their subscription. And Sci-Fi Nation donated $5. Throw this into the Sis O Prey Fund. No, that goes into the Bird O Prey Fund. Well, thank you, Sci-Fi Nation. I will let Sis O Prey know. We're putting it into the Sis O Prey Fund. Thank you, Sissel. Wow. Thank you, Sci-Fi Nation, for being very generous tonight. Dear Bob, thank you for aiding me with my little Templar problem. The gold you asked for can be found outside a tree where beagles love to sniff. Signed, Philip IV. P.S. How do I get back to my own time? I have a kingdom to get back to. Question mark. P.P.S. I have to say I will take back this computer thing with me, and I will be able to take over my enemy, the English bastards. Sure, Philip IV. You can go back. The way you go back in time is as follows. You want to get yourself to Arizona, a few hours north of Flagstaff. We have this thing called the Grand Canyon. Anyway, you go to this Grand Canyon, and it's this big canyon. Floydian Freak just subscribed. Qapla Freudian Fleek. I don't know if I think that's the Bird of Prey 5 channel, but very cool. I doubt you're here, but if you are, welcome. So yeah, you want to go to this Grand Canyon, and I know it looks scary, but and this only works, and be very clear, this is not general advice to everyone. This only works if your original birth century is at or before 1400 AD, okay? If you were born after 1400 AD, this will not work. But if you were born before 1400 AD, then jump off the Grand Canyon, and through mystic Native American forces, you will be transported back in time to the exact moment and location at which you left your previous space-time continuum. And you can take the computer with you if you're holding it when you jump. However, if you're born anytime after the year 1400, January 1st, 1400, regardless of the calendar system, you'll just die. So this is only good in this special case of Phillips IV here. This is not advice for everyone as a whole. I want to be very clear about that. And if you were born BC, then it actually it shoots you up into the sky, which is really weird. Dear Bob, wait for it. Shut the F up. Somebody saw Star Trek Picard. Yes. I've been waiting to say this. Shut the fuck up, Picard. Shut the fuck up. If you see in my review, I put Admiral Clancy's face with an STFU Picard word bubble. Dear Sassy, gee, it's time for the operation to take over the world. Signed, Pinky. P.S. G Sassy, what are we going to do tonight? It's Sassy and Pinky. No, Pinky and Sassy. Pinky and Sassy. One is a beagle, the other's insane. To prove their petty worth, they'll overthrow the earth. They're sassy, and the Pinky and the... They're Pinky and the Sass. Pinky and the Sass. Pinky and the Sass. Okay, I think I didn't do a half bad job, considering I haven't heard the Pinky and the Brain theme song in, I don't know, 14 years. Dear Bob, say my name correctly or I'm going to shell the frack out of your house. Mario. Okay, Mario, the correct spelling of your name, the pronunciation is Mario. And if you don't believe me, you can go to Anti-Trekker's stream, put in a $2 super chat, type in how do you pronounce Mario, and the robotic voice that is programmed with perfect English diction will say Mario, not Mario, because Mario is just some stupid invention by a Japanese toy company who have no idea how Italian names are pronounced. Mouse. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, you have the best uncle ever. Please don't send him out to California. Well, closest, I can't promise. Sci-Fi Bird of Prey, I even paid the processing fee on that. I want Kissing Dax, son of a bit. Well, it's 1 in 5 chance. Sci-Fi Nation, you should have sent $1. Then you were almost guaranteed to get Kissing Dax. Almost. You know what? I will play Kissing Dax right before we end the stream, which is not going to be much longer. Dear Bob, we have a problem later. Uh-oh. We ran out of everything and we can't get anything since those turds have blockaded us, saying we have this thing called the coronavirus. What should we do? Signed, Head of the Department of Commerce. Well, this is fake news. Kurdistan can't barricade Karoga. That's like saying Iceland has barricaded the United States. It just doesn't work that way. You probably got a fake email, probably from like a Kurdistani, version of Google, which is neither fast nor, and it really just, no matter what you search for, it only returns you to Anti-Trager's YouTube channel. So it's not very effective, but it's the best they could do. So don't worry, it's all fake news. And Sci-Fi Nation says Karoga National Anthem is the best anthem. Thank you. Unfortunately, you got Hypnotoad. Sci-Fi Nation, why did you hit the lottery? Well, I told you, you don't have to put in more money, Sci-Fi Nation. I'll play Kissing Dax. But thank you. And I guess we'll end also on the National Anthem. Did I finish reading that? Right, yeah, there's no blockade. That's fake news. Dear Dictator, what the hell? This rotting Klingon carcass is turning into stew. I mean, I'm no longer shackled to it, which is good, but now I have to sit in it instead, which is not so good. Isn't it time for you to send the cleaner down here? You will not be getting a good review on Airbnb. Anonymous disgruntled imprisoned songwriter. Aberjam, you're not in Karoga, man. I know it looks like Karoga because they put up some paintings of me and I don't know, probably a Karogan flag or two. And I know it probably smells better than Kurdistan. They probably just use the country's entire Febreze budget only on keeping you imprisoned to make you think you're not in Kurdistan, but you are. So there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. One day we will find you. We will find you. Cinnabon is on his way to the canyon. Cinnabon, were you born before 1400? If so, then I wish you good luck on return to your original time. But if you weren't born after 1400, don't head to the canyon. I mean, go to the canyon if you just want to look. It's a beautiful place to visit. JP says it's a train wreck. Oh, man. Sci-Fi's a son of a bitch, that damn toad. Thomas says, I know how it looks, Karoga, because Bird of Prey, you just admitted it. I said, I know it looks like Karoga because Kurdistan put up Karogan flags and pictures of me, and they made it smell better. So he thinks it's Karoga. It's not Karoga. Hey, dear Bop. Hey, kiddo. Uncle Paulie again. Tell that Wesley Crusher guy I got my eye on him. California is not off the table yet. Take care of yourself and say hi to your mother for me. Hi, mother. Uncle Paulie says hi. Okay, guys. So those are our dear bops for today. Mama Pray, did you want to address the people? Okay, so we're gonna have an address by Mama Pray. So let's put her avatar up. The camera is off, and there's the Mama Pray avatar. Mama Pray can come over here and talk. Yeah, come around. The camera's off. Okay. Hail, Karoga.
Hi, guys. First, I'd like to apologize again for yesterday. I had all intention of doing a stream, and things just got crazy. But my stream was basically going to be about a health insurance issues, which, as I hear more and more about this virus going around, I realize fighting with insurance companies is like a normal everyday thing, and in the scheme of things, our issues aren't really that big. At the moment, with what's going on, our lifestyle being alone in the house and not going out is one of the safest. People are, what do you call that, Joe?
Panicking?
No, besides,
Anxiety?
no, when they isolate, what's the word?
Quarantine.
Yes. People are being quarantined and for 2 weeks and thinking, that they can't handle it. Whereas we live almost quarantined all the time. And, I don't know if Bird mentioned it. Camille also works in a nursing home, and that nursing home has been on lockdown. So she called, and we're very happy that she's so open and honest. Like, if anything, if you think you were near someone that was sick, she doesn't come here. So we won't see her for a while. And besides Camille, Pray is almost the only other one that ever comes in. And she wasn't feeling too well, so she hasn't been around except for last Saturday when she was feeling a little better. We get everything delivered, and I've started taking deliveries on the porch. Just drop the packages there, I put on gloves, and I go out and get them. So, our life, as long as we both stay healthy, hasn't changed too much, but I do realize what it must be like for all the people out there. I mean, New York, I guess people are panicking more than other states, but, my brother and sister are in Florida. They don't really have any confirmed cases near them. But they said their shelves, that there's no Lysol wipes, things like that. So I really wish everybody a safe and stay healthy during this time of crisis. At this point, we're pretty good. We have enough supplies that should last us a while, because I was one of the first people that started ordering things by the case. Well, no, let me say...
Not really.
No, I always...
We always order by the case.
Yeah, I have a standard Amazon monthly delivery because we do use so many items, basically, for healthcare. So, and don't laugh, I have a case of toilet paper that I get auto-delivered every 2 months. And I just got the delivery before everybody started going crazy with toilet paper. But I'm just saying, we have...
Don't talk about too much of what we have. We'll become targets.
You'll become targets, yes. They'll become...
Sassy will take out anyone who gets too close.
They'll come for, let's see, one... Oh, wow, we have 5 bottles of Purell.
Oh, I'm telling you, don't talk about this. This is gold. That's like gold.
Yeah, well...
Don't tell them where the gold is.
What gold? That is our gold. I didn't say we had any money left. I said we had
Richie
supplies.
Poole just showed up.
Oh, Richie Poole. How are you, Richie? I can't see the chat.
It's okay. I'll read you the chat, but Richie Poole just showed up.
Oh, good. Richie, while you're here, I hope you got the box. Please tell me you got it the other day. If not, we have a problem. Anyway, guys, I really just want to tell everybody to stay safe. Don't do anything stupid. Don't think I'm not going to get it. Nobody knows who's going to get it. But the thing is, we don't know how it's going to react on anybody. Even if you're a young, healthy person, that doesn't guarantee it's going to be a mild case. So just, don't think it can't happen to you. I hope it doesn't. But that's it. And I'm sorry again about yesterday. And I guess I was just a little down with everything going on.
Sci-Fi Nation says, Mama Pray, I ordered Sisso Pray some stuff. Will be delivered on the 16th in the missus's name.
Oh, thank you, Sci-Fi. Thank you, Mrs. Sci-Fi. I'm sure that Sisso Pray, any names she doesn't recognize, we will get the phone call. But I'll speak to her in the morning and tell her to expect something from a name she won't know.
And Richie Poole says, yes, you will give it to Derek on his birthday.
Thank you, Richie. That's what I thought you would do. But with certain things being delayed, I said better send it early, and this way Derek will have it before the birthday. All right, guys, I'm getting off, giving it back to Berg. Oh!
Jesus Christ.
You can explain that.
Mama Pray accidentally knocked into the Geloja machine.
Good night, guys.
Aberjam says, thanks, Mama Pray, with a heart. John DeMarco says, thanks, Mama Pray. You never need to apologize. Number 1, Sci-Fi says, Mama Pray, you never have to apologize. We always love you forever, no matter what. And Richie Poole says, will Sister O'Prey recognize my name? Yes, she'll recognize your name, Richie. Sci-Fi Nation says, Berta Prey, check Twitter DM. I'll give you the missus' name there. Thank you, Sci-Fi. Don't say it out loud. JP says, Geloja. Sci-Fi Nation yells Geloja. Aberjam yells Geloja. Wesley says, it's okay, Mama Prey. Oh, man. Okay, guys. So, as I promised, we've got a little bit of something we're going to watch here for Sci-Fi Nation and for everyone else out there who's so interested. We're going to do some commentary on this, some educational commentary. I want you to notice how she's got her hand behind the head. Dax has her hand behind the head. Now, notice she's not pushing the face into her face. That's very important. You don't want to do that. If you do that, that could be considered perhaps even some type of assault. But you have it there just so if they go back too far, you gently, give them a push in the right direction. You don't want to be pushing too hard into your face. There could be damage. There could be pain. And you don't want to, get arrested for this. So it's very consensual. It's very good. She's playing it very consensually. A lot of lip action. Gonna give it a 9 out of 10 there on that lip action. You can tell they were really into this. There were some other kisses between, the female cast members. They don't go nearly as into it as this. This was definitely a shocker. I don't think I'd say a shocker, but this was surprisingly passionate for the year in which it occurred. And there you go. Okay, so you see she's doing a little rubbing and petting. That's always welcome. And a little look into the eyes that you can't help but think, what did the other one eat for lunch that day? But whatever it is, I'm sure they were both okay with it. And, you whisper a little nothing, make a joke. It's probably a pretty good way. I'd say they all enjoyed it. So there you go, Sci-Fi Nation. JP's wants an autographed 8x10 of what? Of me? We'll figure something out. Sci-Fi says I didn't sign up for commentaries. Well, Sci-Fi, that's the way it is. Richie Pools is Bird of Prey, love expert. Sci-Fi says he wants an autographed O Prey family portrait. Wow. Abraham says it's tough. That's okay. Okay. And yes of me. I got it. Well, guys, we're going to end here with the, and you guys get to see the chat. That's lovely. We're going to end here with the Karogan National Anthem, and hope you guys have a great night. I'm sorry it's a relatively short stream tonight, but I was just so tired. And please, if you haven't done so, head over to YouTube, the main channel, and check out my Star Trek Picard video, Star Trek Picard Episode 8 video. Watch it if you can, like it if you can, comment on it if you can. That would all be terrific. Nathaniel Thorne says, Bird of Prey, you need to do bird adventures. What would a bird adventure be, Nathaniel? I'm quite curious. You can type it out as we go to the Karogan National Anthem, which is the best anthem. Sci-Fi's is great stream as always, bud. Live long and alpaca. Live long and alpaca, Sci-Fi Nation. Farewell, Mike Richards. Farewell. And let's see, which is the Karogan National Anthem? More Life Stories. Aroo! McClunky Aberjam, thank you for that wonderful, wonderful song, which has no hidden secret message. 9. Number one sci-fi is a parody to Dream On by Aerosmith Dummy. Good night, all. Take care, and Qapla.